Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful people, this is Call of Duty fanatics. Welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video, guys. And this one is going to be relatively short because we are gonna go straight into the topic, and I'm just gonna say, guys, we are doomed. No matter do you like this game or not, personally I don't, but I'm forced to play because there's nothing else to play at the moment when it comes to Call of Duty, and I'm not gonna give up on franchise because one or two or three bad titles. This is gonna change very soon. Trends are gonna be changed and we are all gonna enjoy Call of Duty as we used to enjoy it before. Anyways, guys, as I said, we are doomed. Cheating is absolutely horrific in Black Ops 6 beta version at the moment. There's no single lobby that you don't face a cheater. There's people who are dropping hundreds of kills already in the maps that they never played, which is absolutely impossible. And whoever thinks or says, no, that's all legit, all good, no problems at all, you're just bad at the game, you're delusional and you're just putting yourself down. My average KD in any of these matches that I played would be around 2.5, 3. But then then SBMM and EOMM hits me so hard that the next 15 rounds I'm being placed with these very dodgy and very sus players. But let's get back to the topic, and I'm gonna show you a few things over here and you tell me if I'm right or wrong. Now, guys, this is the thing I was talking about. So just have a look what's happening over here. So we have a blatant cheater. I'm not gonna call him even a hacker because it's ridiculous to call them hackers. Hackers are way more advanced and knowledgeable and have respect for them. This is cheating. How miserable you need to be to cheat in an online multiplayer video game. Like, why do you need this? This is the same guy. I'm just not gonna make advertisement for him, but obviously he's a rage cheater and he does this all the time. He actually had a live stream on the TikTok, on his TikTok, showing off these cheats. And do you know what's even more worrying and what's funny as well? He is giving these cheats away for free, especially now during the beta testing. Like, what do you expect then? People are just getting these codes for beta version for free, so they haven't paid anything, so there's no responsibility. There's no reason for them not to rage hack and just destroy every lobby they're in. So I don't know what to say, guys, apart that we are absolutely cooked and doomed. And it's not looking good. Treyarch had 4 years to develop this game and to focus on the anti-cheat as well, and we are getting slammed by cheaters the very first day of the beta version release, which is an absolute nonsense. I already said that the ricochet anti-cheat system, or however they call that thing, I actually call it ricochet, is one of the biggest fails that Activision created. You can't compare the failure of that system to any game or anything similar Activision introduced. Like, this is the biggest failure in the history of Activision and their studios, is the ricochet anti-cheat, which obviously doesn't exist. Oh yeah, it's a machine learning thing, it's artificial intelligence, it just need time, you know, to pick up the data, etc. No, that's a lie. And even if it's not a lie, cheaters and cheat developers are 20 steps ahead of Activision. It's not 1, it's not 5, they're 20 steps ahead. So no matter what are you using, no matter what your crappy AI is doing, it's not doing actually anything, and it's never gonna work. Like, I don't understand why this is not being addressed properly. There's so many anti-cheat providers, there are companies that are dedicated for this. If you're not capable creating your own, Why don't you use the services of other companies that could help you? Like Activision is a AAA company with a AAA studios. Multi-billion dollars have been pumped into this company. It's our money at the end of the day that we pay for these games. Why they don't give us the proper anti-cheat so we can enjoy this as a normal human beings, I don't understand. My theory is very simple. They're part of the scheme. I remember when Verdansk was introduced, the Warzone Verdansk. When you dropped in at the beginning, there was no cheaters. Very few of them, I would say. You will always have cheaters in online multiplayer games. Let's just be realistic. But when Verdansk was introduced, at the beginning, you could have normal games with your friends. There was no issues, no blatant hacking, pure skill, right? And then all of a sudden they started introducing these streamers, you know, superstars, influencers, etc., dropping 40 bombs, 50 bombs, 60 bombs, 70 bombs, 100 bombs in Verdansk. And people started buying those cheats. Then all of a sudden cheats started to be available online, and people started buying those cheats to be competitive because there's no other way, and people like this game. And don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to excuse anybody for cheating. Anybody who cheats needs to be banned and expelled from the franchise. That's my point of view. But Activision is not part of the solution here. They're part of the problem, and that's a fact. They introduced these things to their beloved streamers and influencers. They gave him the whitelists so they can do whatever they want. And that's why we have influx of cheaters, because people just feel that everything is unfair and they just want a bit of fairness. That's all. Anyways, guys, that would be all for today's short video. Please let me know in the comment section below, have you stumbled upon cheaters in the Black Ops 6 beta? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please, and notification bell as well if you want to be notified of every video I released. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, my fellow Verdansk citizens, I wish you all the best and stay frosty.